Portuguese company. We do robotics automation for industrial industries. We make automation of the factories. We design the system for them, optimize the system, help them save money.
Okay. So, according to you, what do you prefer here? Anyone coming here should look for a job or should start business? If the person is having both of the skills.
I would say business is much better option because you can earn a lot more than you will ever do in jobs for sure. But then again, it comes if you are coming here, then you need the investment. You need that amount of money to invest in Portugal, so you can start your business. So it takes a lot of money.
So according to you, what are the best business opportunities if someone doesn't want to invest very much?
Okay, for that you will be restaurant business, I would say. Another thing will be if you want to not have like, I wouldn't say call it a business, more like a job, like Uber driver. You see a lot. You don't need a lot of skill. You just need a car.
So do they earn good?
I think so.
Because we are paying quite high prices for Uber, so we were just thinking, might be they are earning very good, or might be they are giving good chunk to Uber or Bolt.
I would say they probably earn better than someone who's working in a very technical job.
Oh my god.
It's kind of ironic, but it's true.
Okay, so let's talk about pros and cons of living on Porto.
Pros, as I've been talking all the way in the video, safety, education, society. You have much nicer society in a way, I would say. Like you can have a very, very good lifestyle here if you have a decent monthly income.
According to you, what is the scale for decent monthly income?
I would say 1,500 minimum.
Okay, including housing, rent, and everything.
Depends where you're living, because if you are in Lisbon, you would probably end up paying 600 plus a month.
Yes.
So I wouldn't call it a decent with others, whatever money you have left. But if you're living in a place like where I live, Livia, it's a very good money for that, because you can get a very good house for 250. So depends where you're living.
So according to you, is it easy to buy a property here?
Not really.
No.
It's easy to buy, but it's very, very expensive. A house would cost you somewhere about 150 to 250,000 euros. Same goes for land. If you find a land, then you need permit to build a house on that land. Then you need to start building a house. That takes a lot of money as well.
As you selected Portugal for your MTech, right? So what was that reason that why you didn't opt in India, or why you didn't opt in any other country? Why only Portugal?
Well, in India, as we all know, it's very difficult to get a decent college, but you have a lot. Okay, so when I finished my bachelor's in India, I wanted to further come to my master's in Europe. I didn't have any specific country in my mind, just whole of Europe. So I sent my CVs to some application to some German institutes and some Portuguese institutes. Luckily, the Portuguese institute where I got selected had the course Masters in Electrical Engineering. I had done my Bachelor's in Electrical Engineering. The price was exactly the same that I would be paying in India. For me, that was like an easy choice. Okay, why not go study in Portugal if I'm paying the same money? So that was one motivation behind that.
So, but I heard Germany also, the study there is quite cheap in comparison.
It's actually is free, but you end up paying in other ways. For example, you have to have 11,000 euros in your block account.
Okay.
Then your monthly residence is quite high as compared to Portugal. So in other way, you end up paying the same amount of money, even more, even though your education is free, but you end up paying more.
So when you arrived here, so has the college given you any assistance for Portuguese language, or the studies are completed in English?
Yes, the study was in English, but we had Portuguese classes as well. which was optional. If you want to join, you can join. The Portuguese
Did you join them?
Yeah, I joined, but unfortunately my schedule in second semester was conflicting with the schedule of the classes. So either I leave the class for the same time and join the Portuguese language class, or I do my own course. I decided to stay with my own course. You can do the language course later on. Actually, you can do
So, like in your company, as like how you rate your Portuguese fluency?
one.
One. So, is it making you any problem in your present job, or it's working totally fine?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I know, it's always beneficial, for sure. But my job is completely technical. It's more programming, so we don't really need Portuguese language for that. So in working environment, it's not a problem. But if I want to move to a higher position, for example, in management, I need to know the language. So it's always beneficial if I learn the language, or anybody for that matter.
Yes. So, my last question, any suggestions for the audience who want to come to Portugal either for study or for settling down, whatever their plans are?
Well, I see a lot of people here, and some of them on Instagram and YouTube also, making these videos about how good the life in Portugal is. And people, those who are in India and they want to move out, for them it's quite intimidating. They feel like it's the honky dory. It's always grass is green on the other side. That's not the case. There is a lot of struggle here that you have to face. So be prepared for everything that may come in your way. It's not like I see a lot of students who come here and then after 2 months they start blaming everything around them. It's not good. Well, you have to adopt the language, the culture, the country. So be prepared for that. I would say it's going to be difficult, couple of months, but then once you're used to that, it's gonna be easy, and you're going to enjoy your time in Portugal.
One more thing, it's just struck in my mind. See, there are two options to come in Portugal. One is legal way and one is illegal. For my assumption, illegal ways are those like usually the people who are coming from illegal ways, there's something already very fishy. So once they are coming in the country, definitely they will not change in one night. The mentality will be the same. So how safe is this country? Because you see I have seen many, like in 10 days for us, I have seen many immigrants around. Like if I see one Portuguese, definitely I will see one another immigrant.
Yes.
So how safe is it? Because, legal people, yes, they have something in back in mind and they are going through a complete process. But illegal people need to know.
For sure, that's one problem that is an issue. But we have to also look at it in the other way, because a lot of the illegals that are coming here, they're not coming here because of the crime, but they are coming here because they think that they can find a job here, even if they are illegal. And that's also being hyped by those people who are making YouTube videos or Instagram videos, not pointing out these issues. I've seen a couple of the channels on Instagram. They are promoting the border crossing. They are even asking that if anybody wants to do that, send us a private message, and that gives us bad signal to the community. I would like to tell them that those who are thinking to
Go do that
this way, don't do it, because even if you're here, you will not get your residence for at least 3 years. You cannot apply for your residency. So you cannot go back to your country. You cannot find a job. Even if you find a job, you will be underpaid, because the business who hired you will have to do some shady work so that he can keep you working in this place. And it's a trouble for you. It's a trouble for the rest of the community who are here. So don't do that. I would say try to go through legal ways. Try to get a, if you want to come here for travel, get a travel visa, or try to find a company that sponsors the visa for work, and that will be a lot better. You will have a much better life here. You'll be safe. That's the gist of it, basically.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
So I hope आप लोगों को ये वीडियो भी अच्छा लगा होगा. You can find him on Instagram, Indian in Portugal. He has already taken that name, so no one can make that username again. And मेरा चैनल तो सबको पता है. तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye. Thank you.